Okay, like I promised, welcome back to, I guess this is going to be an episode of Cooking and Hanging with Jerry. So we're going to cook up some pork chops. We're going to use up some of this spare stuff we got. I made chilada and I made a Caesar, Canadian Caesar with a Ukrainian twist on it. This is the chilada. Thank you, Mexico. Fantastic. Okay, pork chops. Don't you touch this dog. It'll be the end of you. We're going to do it right in the fireplace. Let's move this around. See what happens. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we're going to let that cook down for just a little bit. Let it cook down just a little bit. Now, when I do pork chops at home, I love to fry them. Man, I fry them in butter, 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes on one side. Make sure they're thick. 4.5 minutes on the other side. And you take the frying pan, you stick them right in the oven at 350 for another 5 minutes. Take them out, let them rest for 5 minutes. Best pork chops you'll ever have. You just throw some salt and pepper on them. But what we're going to do with these guys is we're going to set up a grate right here, like a grill. I have a ledge on the back where my fire bricks are. So what I do is I set a log here and I put the grate right in there, and it sits on the back ledge and then sits here so it's even. And I can do like pizza and pork chops and meats and probably even burgers right here in your fireplace, man. It's awesome. So that's what we're going to do here. Let me get my gloves on, try to set this up. And I'm going to drink of that. Remember, we got rimmer so we can. Oh, lick the rimmer. Yeah. Rimmer. Okay. You old pervert. Put that there. Take your grill. Oh, yeah. See how flat and perfect that is? Oh, this is going to be so good. Tongs. I got tongs. So what we're going to do, got our lime. Might as well use it up, right? Don't throw it out. So what we're going to do, I don't know if you guys can see, but squeeze the lime on your porky chops. Okay. Do I give this to my dog? I don't know. What do you guys think? Probably a bad idea. Sorry, Lenka. I can't do it. I don't know. You probably shit all over the place. Okay. Worcestershire sauce, straight from England. What else we got? Salt. Oh, that's going to stay aside. We're going to use garlic salt. Okay, that's just enough. Lock that down so the dog don't get into it. Sit there for a minute or two. No. Okay, here we go. Let's try to screw this up. Put it right on the grill. Asa! Right there. Get it in there, man. Little paper on the bottom. Asa! Oh, yeah. And put this over here in our forget about it box so I can forget about it. Okay, time it. Let me go see what time we are on the magic counter. Okay, about 9 minutes. So what we're going to do is I'm going to zoom in on that for you guys for a bit. Get out of there, you. You guys want to watch pork chop sizzle for a bit? And then I'll put the mic beside it. Okay, let's do that. I'll drink beer, enchiladas, and you guys watch the pork chops sizzle and fry and listen to it. Get like a no. Gotta do that. Should try to get into it. I'm gonna melt my microphone. Hold it low and over here. I can see the fat. I can see the fat dripping down off it. And that one over there. Just like being outside, you gotta think outside the box. Maybe Friday night I will do a pizza there. One of those ones bought from the store. Just throw it on the grill real quick. Oh, I hope you can see that juice dripping down. Okay, I'll put the mic back on me. I think you guys get the idea. Remember, there's no editing in this gong show. It's just me. Live action as it is. There's the dog right there. You see the chicken I added? You spot the chicken I added? There you go. Magic. This is just magical. That's all it is. Okay. I gotta check that time. What are we at here? Ooh, I got about another minute and I'm gonna flip it. I don't need that piece of wood. Now, the rest of the meat, I need a serving tray. This should do. Rest them on there. It'll drip down. I'm going to figure this one out. That'll work out. Okay. I'm going to flip them right away. Probably should put gloves on. Let's do this back guy first. Oh, I almost flipped it into the fire. You see that nonsense? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's put them out front here. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, this will be great. Oh, that's my dog's going to go nuts. What's the time on those? Okay, so at about 14 and a half minutes. So that it's so hot in there, maybe 10 minutes total for these two. It's not like the olden days where pork can be a little pink now. Not like pink, like rare, medium rare, but like, is that pink? Is that? Am I gonna get worms? That's where you want it. Where you're guessing, is it still a little bit pink? Because anything after that's like chewing on a fucking leather boot. So Again, what I always tell you guys, don't cut into your meat to check it. Let it rest, because when it's resting, it's going to cook still. So let it rest for 5 minutes and let it cook. So that resting lets it cook for about another 5 minutes. Okay. So we will take those off, just sit them on a plate, and we weren't going to touch them, right? We are not going to cut into them and touch them. We're going to leave them alone. We're going to look at them, let ourselves drool, let the dog drool. And then in 5 minutes, we're going to pick them up in our hands and our fingers, and we're going to eat them and get it all in our face. Everywhere in our face. That's going to be great. I'm telling you, this is still that first, it was 1.5 ounces of moonshine in the Canadian Ukrainian Caesar I made. So I put garlic and a pickle in it. That's what made it Ukrainian, because I'm half Ukrainian. And then I drank it to here, and then I finished it by making a chelada out of it by adding beer. I'm telling you, it sure hit me. There's a piece of garlic in there too. I gotta kill. Boy, oh boy. I wish I could hear what you guys are saying at home. Like, man, that looked good. Man, I wish I could make that right now. Man, I'm gonna grab a beer. Well, do it. Do it. Pause it. Throw something in the microwave. Get a beer. Make something to eat. Put some pork chops in the oven, like I just told you how to do, and then come back and join me. Okay. Did you unpause now? Are you back? Good. Let's do this. Lanka's going nuts because I think one of my neighbors is back. Oh, that's so good. Just juices dripping off this guy right there. Lanka, go lie down. Chill out, man. She's so nosy. She's got to know everything. Go chill out, dog. Okay, let's check the time on this. What do we have? Okay, we got about another minute and a half, and then we're taking them off. Like I said, we ain't gonna touch them. Just gonna leave them alone. Squeezing some lime on there. There's a piece of garlic. That's a big one. Oh, you want a piece of garlic? Yeah? Good luck, dog. What do you think of that? You better man up for eating a piece of garlic like that. Whew. When I pick up your dog crap tomorrow, I'm going to be smelling that. Oh, it's going to be bad. Hot. The side of my tongue and mouth is on fire. Oh, some hot local garlic. Okay, what time is it? Oh, yeah, she's licking her lips now, too. You know what? Countdown's on. I'm going to zoom in, and you guys can see me take them off. How's that? Right there. Right there. Gloves on. Oh, yes, sir. The juices are clear on top. Can you see that? Oh, these are perfect. Now, look at these pork chops too. The white cuts and then the dark meat cuts around the bone. So do you see the juice here? All that white juice there? That means like they're good. These are perfect. Juicy, tender. Let's take this out. hang that up. It's hot on my hands. It's quite hot. Not gonna lie, it's very hot. Whew. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is throw this log on the fire. Throw another log on the fire. I think that's an old country song. Do 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 do. I gotta learn the words of that. Do 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 do. Okay, let that fire up. Boy, does that look good. Don't put salt on it yet. Just wait before you eat it. Then you put salt on it. I'm going to see if I can zoom in for you guys. There we go. How's that? Can you feel it? Can you dig it? Yeah, that's some pretty nice looking porky chops. Pigs. I love pig. I like to eat pig. Okay, Lenka, what do you think? Hey? She knows she ain't gonna get close to that. I'm getting good at operating this thing with my left hand. I got it on a gimbal. I'm trying my best to be like real technological for you guys. Oh, she's smoking. You know what that means? She's wet. Oh, trip on these moose antlers. Yeah, these moose antlers. Don't be smoking, just burn up. Light on fire. Darn it. I put way too much wood on there. I got to get some dry pieces on there now. Create some flame, otherwise it's going to smoke out. There's a piece. There's a piece. Well, that didn't work. Don't put your hand in the fire like that. You'll burn yourself. Create some flame and get the smoke out. Okay. Where are we at? Clean some of this nonsense up. Yeah. Get that fire ablazing and crackling. Crack another beer. Let that rest a little more. Oh, the juices are just coming out. Man. I mean, so what if you get, what is it, hookworms and pinworms you can get from pig? Yeah, I think there's pills you can take for that to get rid of them now, right? I don't know. Anyways, we cooked it enough. We're going to find out. Light up. Lenka, you're going to get 2 bones. I'm going to eat 2 whole pork chops, and you're going to get bones from it. You know that? Beer. Move this out of the way. All right. Well, let's see what time it is. Can we eat this yet? Did it rest for long enough? Damn right it did. Time to dig in. Okay. So this watery, juicy one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna tear some of that. Oh, look at the inside. There's the white meat. That's hot. Look how perfect and juicy that is. We're gonna leave that right there. I like to eat it like a beast with my hands. Don't trim the fat. Your body needs it. Fuck this heart attack shit. You're getting heart attacks from eating breads and cakes and sugars and carbs, not from old school fat and meat. Oh. Ow. Good girl. All right, the dark meat first. It sounds bad. I like the dark taco, doesn't sound so bad. Remember, this channel, I'm crude and crass. Ain't no sponsors going to come to me. They're going to run from me. I just want to entertain the hell out of you guys. And my dog. Oh. Man. Holy man. She's sitting there. I can hear her whining as she's breathing. Sit. Nice. Good girl. This is paradise. If you're a dude, this is paradise. Some ladies out there will agree too. This is paradise. Oh my goodness. Sorry if it's not like mannerly, but whatever. I'm having a good time. I can taste the lime and the Worcester, and we'll lay down. Always get your cuts of meat with bone and fat. That's where your flavor comes from. Go lie down. I think you should be ashamed of yourself. I can hear you whimpering through your breathing. No, piece of bone in that one. Okay. What a fantastic evening. What a great night to be alive. Hey? If you're going to grow a mustache, you got to grow it long from here all the way. Otherwise, it gets down into your teeth. So you got to grow it long so that you can curl it out of the way of your mouth. It's a lost art. cold beer, and oh man, porky chops. Go lay down, dog. Okay, okay, here. Whatever. Good catch. I'm cheap. I'm eating the fat. I'm giving her the good bits. Because I'm an adult. I can do that. Okay. Thanks for hanging. See you next time. Cooking and hanging with Jerry.